Hey guys, welcome back. Just wanted to kind of give you a little garden update here. Now I've switched out some of the containers here. There are three that have completely failed. This one and two others there, so they're out. But now, if you watch the previous videos, I was switching these guys from containers like this and that into the red cups and the net pots here. So here's the two here. And then I put the cucumbers down here. So these two are cucumbers. They're the soil counterparts. So far the hydroponic ones aren't doing as well, but I think that's because I was using half solution. They had a much smaller container. These guys kind of got the soil benefit, where I put these in soil as soon as the roots came out, whereas these guys still had to go through the rock cubes, and I didn't add any nutrients at that point. So these, I'm actually looking to clean out my buckets and actually get the cucumbers here, because you can see maybe the roots are going. So if these little guys don't get transplanted soon, then they might end up not continue to be ahead of the other ones here. I don't know how he were set. I think he were set like that. Oh well. I did transplant the one that was with the cucumber, one of these here. I transplanted it into this, hoping that now with full nutrients it will do a little bit better, and less mold, less algae and that sort of thing. The open containers, the red cup here, and then this cream cheese spread, you can see the algae growth is just horrible in there. So I definitely don't like that. I think I like that method the best with the cans that are, the plants seem to do the best that way, I think, because there's less evaporation, less algae, and so plants get more nutrients. So this is the tomato, hydroponic tomato I put in. This is, I believe, romaine lettuce. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong. This plant's been doing just exceedingly well. I'm hoping I can get a lot of lettuce from him. Then when he bolts, because it's pretty much summertime, so I don't know how much lettuce I'll get from him, but when he bolts, I definitely hope to get some seeds from him. Here's the first tomato. He's doing quite well that I put in soil. Here's the second one, and this little guy is actually doing quite well. I wasn't sure if he was going to make it or not, but he's doing quite well. The watermelon here is doing well. I think it's got some nutrient deficiencies here, so I'm actually going to switch it from this cup that's cut off, probably to a gallon container at this point, just to get him in a lot more nutrients. You can see, even though there's a lot of algae, these guys seem to still be doing okay. This guy and this guy were kind of leggy and kind of set back, so I don't think this guy's going to do too well with his really leggy stem there, but maybe he'll make a comeback. I don't know. This guy's coming back really well. This guy's coming back. Unfortunately, I don't really know the varieties of these. This one I'm thinking might be a Simpson, or some sort of head. I could be wrong. These I'm not sure about. This is cucumber, obviously, so these are going to be the hydroponic cucumbers. I try to put one in a gallon and probably one in the 5 gallons. Probably what I'm going to try to do, just to see if I can make 1 gallon work, and then to see if I can make the 5 gallon work, where I get hydroponic cucumbers. These two are also cucumbers. I'm going to try to put one of these in a sack, probably that Walmart sack there, and then the other one is probably going to go into Lowe's bucket, one of them around here. So I'm going to try to do the sack and the bucket and see which one does better. That's my hope. These, my hope is to do hydroponic, 2 different methods of hydroponic, to see if I can make them work or not. These are just lettuce. The rest of these are all just lettuce. Kind of a quick update. Now that they're on the end, though, these two are obviously going to be hydroponic tomatoes. So hoping that those little guys will do okay, and I'm wanting them to kind of be a comparison to these in production. Obviously, with this one getting started later and those being started later than this one, and the hydroponic issues that I've kind of mentioned of half strength and not having big enough containers and that sort of thing, it's not going to be a quite apples to apples comparison, but I'm hoping to, once I get bigger containers for those, I can kind of do a hydroponic versus soil analysis and try to figure out, which way I can grow the best based upon my neglection methods of neglecting the different plants and that sort of thing. So they looks like they're doing pretty good. These little guys here, hopefully and the red cups will do all right, and those down there. So I just wanted to kind of show you just what's going on. Maybe if I can get him transplanted to a gallon jug, maybe I can show you guys him. I do need to mix up some new hydroponic solution though, so I don't know if he'll get done today or not. It's kind of getting late. Sun's starting to go down. So, but that's pretty much the update here as far as those are concerned. The little guy's doing okay. This is one of the buckets that's going to get cleaned out because it's just got these flowers in here, the volunteer flowers, which I just let go. I know it's stealing the nutrients from the plant pot, but I ain't gonna have to get nutrients, remix nutrients with the soil anyways, so I figured it wouldn't hurt too much. We got bamboo there, doing good. The pumpkin here, I think, has had its limit. I'm guessing it's either season, time for the pumpkin to turn or something. But the vine looks like it's pretty much died off. The pumpkin still looks like it's doing fairly well. So I don't know if it's too hot or what's going on. Still haven't planted the rosemary. Hopefully I'll get around to that soon. But the other vine is doing well. The pumpkin vine, the small pumpkin has turned orange here. So looks like he's doing good. I guess maybe that's some rot there, but it's doing okay. Then there's a little pumpkin there. I don't think he's gonna make it. There is another one down there. He looks pretty healthy, but I'm assuming it's gonna be way too hot for these little guys to last very long, so they're gonna be gone. Oh, wonders. Another grasshopper, yay! My infestation of grasshoppers is definitely still here. Got to kill a bunch the other day, but obviously when they hatch in the hundreds at least. So sweet potato, not sure how it's doing. Another sweet potato. This one I was going to harvest it. It started to kind of at least started to kind of grow back, so I do need to cut it all off, dig it up, and see what I get out of that. I know JT Bear and a couple other people were kind of wondering how it works to grow them into the bags and that sort of thing. So we'll have to see how that turns out. I don't expect to really get anything out of it, but it was kind of an experiment. I don't even know if it's the right time of year to be growing them, but just kind of experiment, just gonna see how it turns out. You can see a little bit of damage there. I'm assuming either snail or more than likely grasshopper. I did see snails on this plant the other night. I don't know. My guess is they were trying to eat it or they were eating it. That leaf looks like it got pretty devoured. Which, I mean, didn't really know I had a snail issue, but I don't really mind if they eat a little bit here and there. I'm okay with that. I'm not eating the leaves at this point, so some people say, oh, just wash off anything, that sort of thing. You can still eat them, and most people say, bugs eating aren't really going to harm you. I don't know if that's true or not. I'm not being too proactive at trying or getting rid of pests in there because I'm not exactly sure what's going to happen with them. But this is my little volunteer plant that was in with my lucky bamboo. I took and pulled all that out of my lucky bamboo. Hopefully I got it all this time. It just keeps coming back. But this thing, it was like an inch tall or something, maybe, when I planted it like a week ago. And the thing just absolutely loves water. No idea what it is. Maybe somebody can tell me. But you can see in the bamboo, that's probably some more little sprouts of it. I'm not sure. But the stuff is just, it grows like weeds and hard to get rid of. But that's pretty much what's going on here. Not a whole lot too different. I am trying to get bigger sizes. I did pick up the containers for the 3-inch pot net pots here, 3-inch net pots. So I'm hoping to get a like a little tote or something, and hopefully transplant a lot of this lettuce that's up here. That seems to be doing okay, like these, and transplant them into a 10, 20 gallon, something like that, just to see if I can get some lettuce actually growing. So that will be that. So I'll catch you guys there. Talk to you later. Bye.